Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Andrew, aka the Black Dragon. This is Black Dragon Studios. We're doing Doomsday Last Survivors. We're going to do Water War today. I'm going to be showing you guys my strategy in Water War and how to quickly collect your rewards. I think it's weekly for Water War, which is pretty important. If you're looking to collect hero gear fragments, just random hero gear fragments, and various other things along the way, and it's kind of fun sometimes, I guess. I don't know, I like little things like that, little like bounty ground, and I got roasted last time for calling it bounty ground. Bounty ground and Water War, things like that, you know, keep me busy and kind of interesting to see how well you can do in these events. So I'm going to be showing you guys my strategy. You can use whatever strategy you like. That's absolutely fine, but this is just my strategy that I like to use that works very well for me in these types of events. These two events specifically, Bounty Ground and Water War. You can use this specific hero that I'm about to use, the specific pairing that I'm about to use, and I'll give you a few other combinations that might work as well depending on how you have your characters built out. But the combination of characters that I'm going to be using for this event today is the elite hero Dong Park Wook. He's just been around for so long now. Everybody should know by now. Unless you're a brand new player, then I'll tell you all this guy's skill kit and all this guy's talent tree in this video. But if you're new to the game, basically Dong Park Wook is a free hero you can get. You can level him up very easily with elite fragments. And I would recommend that you level him up as soon as possible because he's awesome. And he'll help you win these two events over and over again. Whereas the other heroes, you kind of have to build like legendary heroes and stuff like that, or have really good hero equipment to get the same effect that you can get out of a mediocre Dong Park Wook. So that's why I'm using him today. He's a free-to-play hero, and I have him fully maxed, level 60, and his fully awakened kit is Counter Strike is his first skill. He just deals damage to an enemy 40-200, not that significant, and reduces their attack and defense by 25% for 2 seconds. So he actually comes in pretty clutch in both offense and defense with that first skill, which is really nice. And when pairing him with a champion like Bella, who's doing a lot of damage, decreasing their defense by 30% or by 25% is going to be quite relevant. These events also have zombies in them that you have to kill, so his second ability increases damage dealt to zombies by 30% is really nice, clear the path. And then we have Crippling Blow, skill enhancement, passive skill, so this is a passive skill, it increases rider squad defense, so your rider squad only will get this benefit. By 30% after leaving a battle, increases travel speed by 50% for 10 seconds. So this is the main reason why people like using this hero. This is why you're going to see people spamming this hero all the time in these game modes, because even beats out a lot of legendary heroes in these two specific game modes, both for the zombie killing prowess and the speed. He's a speed demon, probably the fastest hero in the game by far. So when it comes to events like this. So Ruthless Crowbars, his fourth skill, passive skill, increases damage to a target squad by 9% when its remaining squad size is less than 50%. Yeah, it is what it is. It gives you more damage when your squad size is less than 50%. When their squad size is less than 50%. So he's going to be really good at finishing enemies off. And then Mark of Compassion is his passive. After awakening, increases rider skill defense by squad defense by 30%, and after leaving battle, increases travel speed by 50% for 10 seconds. So this is just awakening his Crippling Blow skill, so it actually adds on all that other stuff to it. How I have him built out for talents is pretty simple, really. I just wanted to get a zombie hunter up here because he is going to be quite a good zombie hunter. And we can get everything that says travel speed on it. So travel speed. What is this one again? Sometimes I forget. It's nice to go over it again. Increases squad skill damage dealt to zombies by 18%, squad HP by 1.5%, and squad attack. So we've got that on the zombie hunter side of the tree. And then I went ahead and fully maxed his field battle side out. The only thing that I didn't level up, which may be different from others, but I don't like marching strategy because when he's not in battle, travel speed increases, but when he's in battle, travel speed reduces. So it's like, it's almost a yin and yang. I don't really know if this has any more of a positive than a negative effect. I think it just kind of cancels itself out. I really don't know if this would be, you know, good to have on. So I just left it off and it works for me. But everything else on here I like. He's got the immune to slow effect there. Travel speed increases when leaving a battle. We've got increased travel speed. Counter damage. Not really that relevant on this guy because we're going to do most of the attacking. Travel speed. Pretty nice, you know, to have all this extra travel speed. Almost 100% more travel speed. And then we've got rider travel speed. Travel speed when your squad size is less than 50%. Gain rage when using basic attacks, which is really nice. Everything here is just general, right? I'm not getting anything specific, like deals more damage to ranged squads or something stupid like that. Rider squad travel speed. HP is nice, really nice to have. Attack. So you need to be using riders with this hero primarily. Well, in these two events, you can survive with, well, in Water War, you can survive with T3 heroes, or T3 troops, because that's all you can use anyways. Your hero skills still going to matter. Your hero gear and stuff and your actual, like, commander gear is all going to be relevant in Water War. But the highest tier troops you can actually use in that event is T3s. So, you know, keep that in mind. And then I think you can survive with T4s in Bounty Ground with this hero. I never used T3s because I never actually had them for long enough to be able to test it out. But I'm sure if you built this character out fully maxed and went into like Silver Bounty Ground Arena with this hero, like I have them built out here, sort of, you could probably do good. And then here on all the gear, we just have as much good gear on him as I could possibly get with travel speed on it, and anything related to Rider's attack, we have it on him. So I'll just show you here. Travel speed, Rider squad lethality. I would like to change this squad block immediately to something a little more attack based. That's really the only thing, and then maybe get something here. Travel speed, squad attack, you know, that's pretty much the gist of it. Change that defense to, you know, attack or something like that. But I'm just waiting for the right time to do this honing. So that's really it, just purple and gold gear. I think he's worth it in the beginning of the game at least, you know, put a good gear on him. Because it just makes your day so much easier. So he is the field battle specialist, and that is him. 781k power, not crazy power, but you're going to see that he's insane. He's overpowered in these events. And then for the damage, I brought in I'm a rider main, so I can actually, you know, build out riders and not have to, you know, worry about building out infantry and ranged and stuff like that as well. So I'm kind of blessed in that way. And I would recommend that you do start the game out with riders, honestly, for this very specific reason, just because they're so fast, they're so, like, you can get engaged in the game with riders a lot quicker than you can with ranged and infantry. That's just my opinion, take from it what you will, but I just think riders are the best. They're the fastest, they're better for field battle, and yes, they have weakness to infantry, which a lot of people like to use, but they can also outrun infantry by a mile. So, you know, if you have a good built out rider hero, you're not going to get touched by infantry unless you just stand there and do nothing. So Yeah, so we've got a Bella here. Bella, one of the best heroes in the game, one of the coolest looking heroes in the game. And she's got 1.287 million power, and she's fully leveled up, fully starred out. And then for her skills, I've got 3 of them fully maxed, and then I just need to get 2 more to fully awaken her. So she does massive damage with her first attack here. 2 enemies pretty much directly in front of her. It goes pretty far too, so it does have quite good range. Not as good a range as a Dude or Miyamoto, but it does have pretty much like 75% of their range and deals quite a solid amount of damage with that skill. And then the second skill, Rider Wild Rampage. When not in battle, Rider's squad travel speed increases by 30% and gains 150 rage when entering battle, but travel speed will be reduced by 10% for 3 seconds while taking skill damage. I'm not super worried about the loss of speed there because we are up pretty fast to begin with and going to be going faster than most people to begin with. So there you go. And then Piercing Fangs is her A3, her third attack. Passive skill increases Rider squad attack by 30% and deals 24% more damage to squads with shield effect. I'm not sure if a lot of people are actually using shield effects, so that ability might be like one of her only downsides, but 30% Rider squad attack is nice. And then here, when fully maxed, you could have a potential damage increase of 15% when leading only Rider squads, and increase of 12% damage to target when its remaining squad size is less than 30%. So an extra 42% damage when paired with Dong Park Wook if their squad size is less than 30% is pretty incredible, and that's just a straight damage increase. And then if you awaken her, deals more damage to the target. Basically, it awakens her first skill there. So she's all about attack. You want to build her with pretty much the exact same way you would build out Dong Park. You would build her with speed and attack stats, and that's pretty much it, as you can see there. Pretty good hones, pretty good gear. Definitely a lot of room for improvement, but it's a good start. It's a good start. So we've got her. Now I'm going to give you guys a few tips on who else you could use to pair with your Dong Park Wook, or another hero that you could use instead of Dong Park Wook. But you have to understand that the alternatives aren't looking that great. The alternatives aren't looking that great because of 2 things. Because of how easy Dong Park Wook is to build out, and because these other heroes are not free to build out. They're actually quite expensive to build out. Even if you are free to play, it's going to take you quite a bit of time to build out these heroes. One of them specifically that could specifically replace Dong Park Wook is Catherine Calamity in her, or Cynthia Calamity in her Ball Phantom outfit, because she's going to get that extra travel speed boost. But the problem is there's only an increase of travel speed by 30%, and it's only for 3 seconds. It's not that great, but she will deal a lot more damage than Dong Park Wook, and you can get her. I've seen people getting her going very fast. If you get a fast Cynthia Calamity, she's going to be much better than Dong Park Wook. But again, that's only if you have her fully maxed, and preferably if you had that Midnight skin, which is going to cost you hundreds of dollars to unlock. So, there's one option. Another option is to just go Bella, and just go Bella, like Bella Elena or Elena Bella, for example. So Felix and Bella, or Bella and Elena, Elena and Felix, etc., etc. And then just put as much speed mods on them as you possibly can and get them going as fast as you possibly can. Yeah, and you could go into your inventory as well. You can get a fast... I've seen people... And again, this is all pay to win now. I'm getting into the pay to win suggestions. But I figured I'd just throw them in there, because you need to know. So you could go fast. This is probably the best one. If you're pay to win, like straight out, Max, Marco, and Aerie, get them going very fast. And they're going to be very, very, very difficult to beat in a field battle. If you want to go a little less down the pay-to-win scale, a fast Miyamoto or a fast Adut, or Adut, I don't have Adut. Some people call her a dut. I call her a dude. Is she a dude? I don't know. But anyways, I guess that would be offensive in 2025 to suggest somebody's sexuality. But anyways, or sex, I should say. But yeah, not Johnny Carey. But yeah, a dude, fast a dude. Pair with fast Miyamoto could, potentially survive in these situations as well. Or maybe even thrive. But yeah, so there's my suggestions to you for the pairings and the skill set. I didn't show you on my Bella the talent tree, so it's basically skill based. I maxed out her skills here. The only thing I didn't want is this. Increases skill damage, but increases skill damage taken. I figure that's just a wash, pretty much, even though we're probably going to be dealing more skill damage than them anyways. I still call it a wash because we're already dealing enough skill damage. We don't need to be dealing more and then taking more. I don't feel like there's much point in that when I could just go here and get travel speed for all those extra points. I could get more attack and more travel speed. I think that kind of, you know what I mean, that's a good trade for me. So I went up this way, and a lot of people do it differently, but I've definitely went up this way because I like this. Increases travel speed by 30% when your squad size is less than 50%. I'm not sure if this stacks with Dong Park Wook's ability as well, but when our squad size is less than 50%, we are going to be going extremely, extremely fast. And then more rage, we got travel speed, HP, defense. Damage to range squads, I don't know, because I had to go over here and get this HP and get this travel speed. So that's the only reason why I would get that. And then more attack here. That's pretty much a fully maxed out Bella, and I think that's the best way to build her, personally speaking. So yeah, let's go into Water War. And it just depends. Water War is a crazy thing. It just depends on your matchup, right? It depends on your team. But how I like to do it in Water War, I'll show you. I have a march set up somewhere. There it is. Okay, so it's not allowing me to use anything. So, okay, I have to do it manually. This sucks. There we go. March is set up. I've got my beast as well. My beast is a legendary beast, just so you're aware. And looks like we've got a whale on our team. This is actually good. I might just push right up here. I push right up here. I don't know what these guys are over here doing. No, things are getting taken. Let's see here. Maybe we could help out here. I've never seen everything get taken so damn quickly, man. That was crazy. They did increase the amount of troops that you can have, so yeah, it's harder to kill people now. But we should be able to kill her here with 2 people. Collect this water and run back. Run! I don't think I'll make it back, but it was a good try. It was a good try. Hopefully my team can come help me. I'm getting chased by their entire team. One more skill for Miyamoto and I'm dead. And nobody from my team helped. So that's okay. They got 3, 6, 7, 8 there. So we should be in the lead. And this guy's going to have trouble getting back to his spawn. So maybe we can go back and help them. Looks like we got a pretty badass lobby here. I might just do this. This, that, and save as that. There. I think I did it properly. There, we ended up getting the water. And they ended up stealing this water. So how in God's name did they end up stealing this water? I'm going to chase this guy here now. So we're still carrying, I've never seen this before, ever. We're carrying water, and we're still carrying water, and now the beast is going to show up. This is actually insane. I'm never getting her. Never getting her in a million years. Yeah, we've got this is the craziest lobby that I've ever seen, bro. I think my whole team is whales. I usually get stuck with the scrubs against the whales, and we usually get shit on like this, but no, my whole team is whalier than these whales on the other team, so I'm just the low man in this one. Okay, and I don't have enough troops out. Save a march would be a good idea. This is the wrong one. Save that. There we go. I didn't even have a full march. Yeah, so I'm just going to hang out here with my squad. Hopefully they are smart enough to attack people. Like, if, say, one random squad, like this guy here, comes all the way up, then we can double team him or triple team him or something like that. If this guy's just AFK, no, he's not. He's actually paying attention. So he's paying attention. That's good. This guy's just sitting here. Why? Like, help us out. This is... See, don't do what this guy's doing right here. This guy sees us double teaming the guy, and he just sits here. Like, hello? So I'm going to try and steal their shit, because I'm already here anyways. There's no point in not doing it. Stole that. Stole that. I'm good. Now we're going to run. And since I don't have their whole team chasing me, I should be able to make it back, but we'll see. Oh, she did stumble there. Yep, she stumbled, so we're good. Okay, are you going to pick up the shit or not? Alright, we got back. And we'll go and try and get these ones over here now. I kind of got lucky there. I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. Looks like we picked up the right shoes first. The enemy was trying to pick up those shoes. And, yep, let's try and get this. I bet you this one will have water, so I'll be ready to click right away. Nope, this one didn't have water. Alright, so what you see me doing here, if you guys didn't notice, is I have it clicked like this to one tap, so I can just tap and go places. Whereas if I did this, you know, it'd be too slow. So, always help your team in battle, though. Never, unless your teammate's acting stupid, never let your teammate battle alone. Yeah, so there we are. Armed Trooper, got the Armed Trooper reward. Not sure what I actually did in that match, other than just sit there and, you know, cheerlead my team. We had a pretty crazy team, I ain't gonna lie. That was a pretty nasty team we had there. And the opponent surrendered, and we'll just go right into another one here. Right back in the firing pit again. And see if we can get anything done here. See if we could be the star of the show. So we're looking for those honing chips and those random legendary armament pieces. And they do add up over time. I believe you can get other things too. I didn't really check. And now that we have our march set up, that should be number 1, 125k, and we got our gold beast there. We're good to go. Zoom out a bit, but not this much that you can't like see the battlefield. So you zoom out, try not to get hit by the first decimator, try to go like all the way to the right. And it looks like they're coming up the strong side here. We've got a teammate covering that side there. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to be ready for this drop. Okay, looks like we got it. Got this one too. Let's head back. Please, teammate, don't botch that. That's 2 waters there. Thank you so much. And our team is just dominating this one too. So this is like literally how you dominate Water War. And go and help the teammate here. Kill Harold. Harold, you're not getting back. I'm sorry to tell you, bro. You're not getting... What are you doing? What are you doing? That's the thing about clicking. You got to watch your troop because sometimes you click randomly and it stops. All of a sudden he just randomly stops chasing. So I might have cost us that one. Not a big deal. We'll just go for this guy here. And hopefully, see, this guy is literally drunk because there's still a monster on the battlefield and he's not even caring about it. So we'll take advantage of that extra travel speed when we leave battle and run all the way back to our hideout. I think we're up 8-5 right now. We're going to help our team kill this guy. 3-on-1 should kill him instantly. And this guy's drunk. What are you doing? Help us kill this guy, please. Never do what those people are doing. Never stand AFK when your team is 3v1ing someone. Always help them, even if you're low health. Unless you're going to die, don't do what that guy just did. Because we could have had him dead by then. Like, we should all go and kill this guy now. There, we've got some smart people on the team. So Chun is a range, so we should be able to just shit on range pretty good, especially with the double team. Double team riders should be killing Chun. That's a strong Chun though. I already took my teammate like half health. Unless they just didn't go heal, I don't know, but... Try to predict where the water is going to fall. I'm in a good spot here. I think I got one. Yeah, I got one, and they got all the rest of them, so my team is just on Percocet 3s right now, I think. Not to worry, we're up 10-7? 10-8, 10-8. So basically how it works is when the water is going to fall out of that middle beast there, I gotta go help here. I don't want to help, but I see a good opportunity here. This guy's low health and I can come in from behind and run away. I'm gonna run away now. Run away now that we're getting outnumbered. And try and separate them a little bit. Like that. And look at the damage difference here. Yeah, we have just a little bit more damage than this guy, so we'll probably kill him off. I might run back and try and heal up now that my team's here. Doesn't really seem like a very profitable engagement now because their whole team showed up. So just run away. If your teammates want to stand there and fight a stupid fight, let them, you know. You're not going to win that fight. You can always come back and help. It only takes 2 seconds to heal, and it takes like 30 seconds to get killed and respawn. So want to attack this one with less HP here, and I'm just going to keep attacking this Catherine Calamity for now. So I don't know what you're doing, Catherine. See, this Catherine here thinks that we're going to give up on her because the monsters have spawned, but no. No, I'm just going to keep chasing you. I'm going to keep chasing you until you decide that you don't want to fight no more. Dead. There we go. And I'll just steal this. Eyes on the prize. And we got one. That's good. So now we'll go over here. See how much quicker we got there than this person? But we got to be careful because we're about to get triple teamed here. That's unfortunate. That'll tie things up. So because of my team's incompetence, we are now tied. Very uncoordinated chaos here. This Chun is freaking tough, man. Never mind. I lied. Not tough. Not tough. No, my teammate just forgot to heal up, I guess, from the last fight there. I'm about to just shit on this Chun here in about 2 seconds. There we go. Chun's dead. And that's good, you know. Even getting 1 or 2 of them dead could easily lose them the game. Now we just have to be smart and pick these damn waters up, dude. Start attacking this guy. One, two. I only got 1. My teammate got 2. I'm going to run back fast and come back and help the team. If they kill my teammate, it's very bad news. Very bad news. He's gonna die. Got it? Saved. So that you have to do that. If you don't do that, you lose. Now they're gonna surrender. Yep. Yep. And just like that, you know, you got to be quick on the trigger finger. If you're not, it's easier, much easier on a computer to do this than it is on a phone, but you can do it on a phone. But yeah, look at all these speed ups, signaling devices, honing components, armament trackers. You can't miss this stuff, dude. And then you've got the battle manuals there, the speed ups. It's all good stuff. And it only takes 5 to 10 minutes. A couple battles a day. I think the event lasts for 2 or 3 days, and you should be good to go. The reason we don't put Bella in the lead... Here, let me show you. I'm going to show you why we don't put Bella in the lead. Watch how much slower she is. She doesn't get the extra travel speed after leaving a battle, and that's like the most important thing. So we have no evasion with her, and she's actually not very good at chasing people down either. So she's not very good at chasing people down. She does the exact same amount of damage as your leader that she would as your assistant. And that's why I love to put Dong Park Wook in the lead. Okay, that water jumped way the hell over there. But yeah, putting Bella in the lead would enable you to not use Dong Park, would actually enable you to use like a different hero altogether. But let's go up and check on the situation here. Looks like our teammate's getting bamboozled by this Adute here, so I don't know why they don't just go back. This guy's an idiot, man. He's going to lose it all. What an absolute retard. Never do what this guy just did. We just lost 2 of them because he just wanted to be an egotistic retard. So, yeah, people like that, you don't want them on your team. He just lost us the match. Even though we're tied, we could have been up 9-5. So, yeah, not smart. We may be able to kill this guy. Oh my god, instantly dead. Instantly dead. How did that even happen? Okay, I'm trying to slow down this Catherine here. I don't think it's going to matter though, but that was one of the stupidest things I've ever seen anybody do. Stand tough with 3 water against an Adute that's doing 10 times more damage than you. That's not smart, dude. I don't even know where my character is. Locate my character. I'm chasing all the way back. I don't even know what I'm doing. Alright. It's hard to talk and think at the same time. Yeah, I'm just hanging out over here right now because all the water is probably going to drop over here. Even if it doesn't, we still have a great advantage having the water if my team is smart, which they're not. I was going to say, man, we could have literally had all that water. And this guy's just going to stand and fight 2 people. Wow. Okay, bro. Like, come on, bro. Are you kidding me? These guys are all on friggin' drugs, man. My teammates are absolutely ridiculous. I get fighting an outnumbered situation, but they're literally standing and fighting like 2 or 3 people on their own while holding water. It's like, you just don't do that. So yeah, I mean, we do have a little more firepower, I guess. I don't know. But the speed, this travel speed bonuses and stuff like that aren't there. Why it works that way, I don't know. I can't tell you. I really don't know. But we should probably start hitting back now. Before monsters respawn, we're already up by 4. We definitely don't want to have to respawn right now. Any of these guys on low health should all be running back right now. And this guy right here is probably drunk and stoned because he's been fighting 1v4s the entire match, so I really don't know what is his issue. And he's once again getting absolutely terrorized by a dude. So I'm going to try and help him out. And kill this dude. Okay, I'm going to grab that. Always be looking to grab stuff. Never just be looking to fight. Always have your eyes on grabbing stuff. Especially when they're low health. Grab these shoes. So I grabbed the shoes. Now we have the travel speed. And I'm attacking Miyamoto. I'm hurting Miyamoto very badly. I don't know how this is working, but it is. And this dude here thinks she's really smart. Unfortunately, you're not. So we'll kill this Adute. And we're still winning the water war, which is great. And not every opponent is going to be blazing fast. When you're running a thing like Bella with without Dong Park in the lead, Kate, you kind of have to like pick the slower enemies. Like here, we're just going to give this up. I can't kill this guy before he makes it here, so yeah, I can deal a little bit of damage, but I'm eventually just going to get swarmed and killed, so it's best to just run away, give up the water, and live to fight another day. Opposing team surrendered. So as you can see there, Bella's not like the worst in the world, but she's definitely not, she's not better than having Dong Park in the lead. Search map, legendary hero badge, that's all good stuff. But yeah, I mean, even when I'm doing Archipelago Raid or Island Raid or anything like remote, like I always put Dong Park in the lead because he's the fastest and he can just, oops, I didn't mean to cancel. And then he can get you out of any situation. But just remember too, like not every lobby is going to be good for you regardless of your skill level. There's always going to be that big whale that you get paired up against from time to time. But I think we'll just go back to the Dong Park lead here because that's what I prefer. and then always just clicking. I like to go right to this spot here, ideally right over here, right off the bat. Try to avoid this decimator. It's not always possible, but they're going to double team this, so hopefully one of my teammates can come help me, but this isn't a good situation. It's already pretty chalked. Got the water at the very least. See what they're going to do here. I'll fight this guy. I'll check the health. They're going to both fight me. I'm going to try and stall as long as I can here. But it's not going to be a winning battle, so I'm just going to run. My whole team is just non-existent, so I don't know what they're doing, but they're going to lose this whole area, and then they're going to lose all that. They're going to lose all that, and there's like nobody down here, so I don't know what my team is doing, man. But we'll probably just end up surrendering this game. It's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. And the wire doesn't even fall near me. Yeah. This is great. Well, it could be, if we can kill this guy right here, it could be 5-8. 6, 7, 8. Or something. I don't know. We'll see. This water is not even falling anywhere near me, bro. But yeah, this is not good. This is absolutely crazy. They just gave up this whole side. I was the only person from my team to show up on this side. So, I don't know what to tell you, man. Never do that. Never ever stack one side. Unless you're winning by a large margin, then that would guarantee a victory. But in this case, it just guarantees us a loss. So, I grabbed 4 things there. I grabbed 2 waters and then I grabbed 2 power-ups. Hopefully that's enough. My team's AFK again. What are you guys doing? Like, why is my team not grabbing shit, man? There's that speed boost when leaving a battle. Just blow everybody out of the water. And it looks like we're pretty close. But I don't think we're going to win. I might go help my teammate over here. Or not. Get this chun. Always go for ranged over infantry if you can. But if they're going to swarm you, then you probably just have to back off. Like right here is probably just not a good situation. It's eventually going to turn into a not good situation. Right now it's okay. We're dealing more damage to this chun here than we're taking, but we're going to have to pull out because we're way too close to their spawn. I could attack this guy here. Kill this guy. And we're now going to get swarmed, so it's time to leave. And my teammate's just going to stand there and commit suicide. That's your choice. I'm going to leave. And hopefully put them in the situation that we didn't want to be in. So, hope to lure them all over here. Then we can swarm them. But no, my whole team's just getting defecated on right now by the enemies. It looks like we're playing with a lot of rookies right now. People that have never played the game before, so... And we're aware of this. We're aware of this guy's damage, but it's okay. It is what it is. I can't even click right now. Just one guy. Try to collect something here and then return to base at the very least. So, if I get hit by his skill, I'm dead, so it's okay. Teammates don't care, you know? It is what it is. just all over the place. Might we be able to tie it up here? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Yeah, the teammates just don't care. They don't know what they're doing and they don't care. So there's 1 there and 2 there. That makes 4. So that means that we cannot win. And when I go to surrender, they're not going to understand that, and they're probably going to deny the surrender. Oh, one of them wanted to surrender. I'm sure there's a couple of idiots that still think we can win this, but no possible way we can win this. Might be able to tie, but with their water picking up skills, no, we're not. There's no way we could tie this. We're just getting barraged by like 9 enemies right now, and they still can't kill me. Always heal to full. If you don't heal to full... Okay, yeah, we've lost. We've lost the plot. We have to kill one of them or we don't win. So like why are we going back to base, guys? I don't like, do they not know how to count 1 + 1 = 2? And we're down by 3. So like what are you guys doing? Teammates are so stupid, man. We picked up 2, and then everybody on my team starts running back to base. I don't understand it. Well, I'm just going to collect the points here then, I guess. Or hopefully just teammates will just surrender. So we, like, surrender. If your team's clicking surrender, surrender. Move on to the next game. You're just wasting everyone's time by not hitting surrender. You're not getting any additional bonuses by not surrendering. You're actually just wasting everyone's time by not surrendering, so... Yeah, I mean, my teammates can't even count to 3, so how do you expect them to win a freaking water war? I don't understand it. We've got Chief 1986729676 on her. That explains it all right there. I mean, that explains everything you need to know about this game right there. So, there you go. Yeah. Alright, moving on. So... in a failed attempt to defend the North Zone at the beginning of the game, ended up losing that 1 water, which essentially would have tied the game and caused a draw, which still sucks, because a draw isn't technically a win. You still don't get anything from drawing, other than your water points and your, I think, 10 participation points or something like that, which you would get in a loss anyways, so it really makes no difference. Whether you tie or lose, it's both the same thing. It's both bad, so... let's try going south this time, and hopefully my teammates will get the North Zone. I'm not messing with that North Zone this time. Actually, I'm going to go right over here to your... I'm going to just push right over here into their zone. This guy's already chasing. So he can essentially pick this up if I'm not quick enough. And I'll watch down here as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I lose this now, don't I? No? Okay, let's kill this guy. This Miyamoto looks like he can do some severe damage here. I'm going to try helping him. And I don't think we're going to kill. I don't think we're going to do it. And they stole, yeah, they stole everything from up here again, so... please help me, Miyamoto. What are you doing? Like, brother, what are you doing, man? Look at the map. Look at this guy. He's just in no man's land, but I was just in the exact same spot that he was. And now I have to run away. And my teammate's up here as well. Like, This is the type of shit that I'm talking about. He could have came up there and helped, but instead he decides to run around here for 5 seconds in no man's land where nobody is. And I don't even care anymore if we lose, because honestly, bro, like, there's no point in putting effort in when nobody else is even paying attention. So we've lost the plot in the first match. Everything's gone. All because of that Miyamoto just wanted to be an idiot and do his own thing. This is a team game. You have to play with your team. And when somebody spends $600 on a skin, you know you're in for a rough day. Just saying. Just saying. So we'll be surrendering at the earliest opportunity. Well, at the very least, we diverted 2 of them to our base. And he's still trying to attack me while I'm healing for some reason. Let's try to collect one of these waters. Got it. Stole it. Let me guess, my team didn't collect a single one. Typical. Yep. I don't know what kind of game, I don't know what game they think they're playing here, but it's not Water War. This is not, you know, this isn't Water War. What are we doing here? What are you guys doing? You guys are all, oh my god, I wish I could just slap people. I wish I could just, it doesn't even matter if I die at this point, because I could just respawn before the next spawns anyways, but we're still going to evade. Their whole team is chasing, but they can't catch, because we're too fast. And that's like the benefit of Dong Park Wook. You can do a lot of stupid shit like that and get out of trouble, where other heroes, if you had Bella in that situation, you're dead. There's no question to ask, you're dead. Why is my guy camped? I'm trying to click this here. That's another tip I got for you. Always check this little corner here to make sure that your guy is fighting and not just camped. Because there could be like a big crowd, right? And it looks like you're fighting, but your guy is actually literally just sitting there doing nothing. I've had that happen to me so many times. Yeah, it's probably more than time to, yeah, well, time to surrender. Well, I can't surrender yet. Can't surrender, so I guess the best thing to do at this point is just to try and salvage a few points. Because I don't think my team's going to surrender. I think we got a few people on our team that have no clue what they're doing, so just try to pick up some things here. Maybe an extra water or something like that. That's how it goes. That's, that's how it's gonna go. That's how it's gonna go. When you have, you just get randomly matched with people. They don't know what they're doing, but you still get your points. So we've collected our points. We've been playing for roughly an hour. We've already collected our points. Hopefully we can get a better matchup here at some point. The last 2 matchups, we got matched up against Wales. And I had Chief 12748594 on my team. Like, come on, bro. It's so dumb. I'm just going to rush all the way as far. I'm going to get as deep as I possibly can with my team here. This time we'll just go with the team and push right on through over here. And see if we can get ourselves into a little bit of trouble here. I'm not worried about this Julia. This is actually a really good matchup for us. And I can't click on anything, so I'm probably going to lose all this stuff. I can't literally click on it. So, yeah, I don't know, bro. And I ended up getting it anyways. Let me grab these shoes, and I'm out. Out skis. I couldn't click on it. I don't know what the hell is going on there. I'm probably going to die. It is what it is. I couldn't click on it. I was trying. And hopefully my team can see this. Do you guys have eyes? Holy man. I was about to die for like 30 seconds and they're all just like, what do I do, man? What are we supposed to do here, boys? We collect the water? Like, come on, bro. From this rock here, what they could have done if they were actually playing the game right is they could have been looking at the map while they were over here doing nothing. They could have seen, oh, I have a teammate that's literally going to die and lose 2 water in like 5 seconds. Rush over there. 3 of them could have rushed over there and prevented that death. But instead, no, they just continued to do nothing. And as a result of that, we ended up losing 1 water. So, that's going to cost you the game if it's not done properly. So. Alright, we got your little 3v1 situation. Nice little 3v1. See who's attacking me. Nobody. They're all just trying to kill Julia. Rule number 1, never bring Julia, unless you have like a fully max, like really good Julia, never bring Julia into Water War. Not a good idea. It's probably going to spawn down here, I'm guessing. Like right around here somewhere. Oh, up here, okay. I'm just clicking random stuff. And I got 1. Oh, I got 2. So that's the, start clicking random stuff and boom, I got 2. Now I'm the one they got to stop. And even though I'm probably going to die, because we have Dong Park Wook, we're just winning. So there you go. I don't care if I don't care what I'm picking up. You have to pick something up. If you don't pick something up at that part of the game, you have failed. You have seriously failed. Because there's like 15 things you could potentially pick up. There's one thing pretty much for everybody to pick up. So. Yeah, and, doing foolish acts like this Julia here is just willingly doing this. Fighting a guy that's in the safe zone against 4 people. Like, what are you doing, homie? What are you doing? Always looking for matchups here where we can just tag team 2v1. I always like at least a 2v1. If we're going to get 4v2 now, it's probably a good time to pull out. My teammate probably won't because he's an idiot and doesn't know how to count, but if he was smart, he would have pulled out at exactly the same time I pulled out. But instead now he's getting 1v3'd and he's dead. So it was about to be a 2v4. So again, always play the board. Play the smart matchups. Always try and get at least a 2v1 going. And if you're about to get 2v4'd or 1v3'd, get the hell out, man. Even a 1v2, just get out. We go over here and try and collect this. Try and steal this. Didn't get it, but that's not a problem. We'll just go over here. Collect this. Nope. Okay. Keep going. And looking over here, we've got a whole side over there open as well. Of which I'm not going to go for it because I'm just going to get this. And I'm going to get out of dodge. Run all the way back. Look at all this stuff over here that nobody collected. So it's going to be tied, which is not good. They could even, if they kill me, they could potentially be winning. But yeah, I don't know what my team is doing, man. They're just purposely losing this game, it seems. Actually, 14. Yeah, 14. We'll still be winning. We'll still be winning no matter what. So that's good. Help this guy out here. Made a nice play there to get that water. Very good awareness there to at least try to go for it. It did work out for us. He's going to end up getting at least 90% of the way there. And if he doesn't get it, then maybe one of us can pick it up. Just going to assume that it's going to drop. Got it. Preemptively pull off there of the fight, because if I didn't pull away from the fight, then my guy would have just stopped dead in his tracks, and I don't ever want that to happen in that situation. I want him to keep going, and it paid off. It got us the water. And there's 2, 3 more coming, so they must have went and chowed everybody and got everything. That's awesome. Very good team awareness here to get all that water here. Smart plays. I don't even know what happened there. Okay, I saw that, but my teammate was able to collect it, and we got them to surrender. So that's good there. But yeah, just little things like that, little tips you learn. Like, for example, if your teammate is about to get downed, and you're attacking the opposing team, well, you want to pull off the attack and have your guy keep going forward, because I was so far back that if my guy had just stopped dead in his tracks, I probably wouldn't have been able to pick up that water there. But since I kept going forward just a little bit, the water pickup collect thing did appear for me. So just little things like that that you kind of have to know to do over time to help you win games. It wasn't important in that matchup, but a lot of water wars are decided by 1 or 2 waters. So every extra water that you can pick up for your team is very beneficial. Even if you die and get the water like close to your spawn that where your team can like pick it up like that guy did there, it's still much better than just forfeiting the water altogether. You know, so that's pretty much it. Is there anything else that I haven't told you? I guess we could just talk about the beast for a minute. So like, obviously you want to be using your most powerful beast. I don't think affinity really matters right now, as there's not really like a meta for, you know, water, fire, or, you know, grass, like whatever they want to call it. But just use whatever is your strongest beast is what I would recommend. And how you can power them up. You can go to rank up and then level up, quick upgrade, level up. And then you can promote them by going to consume and giving them duplicate copies of themselves, and then promote as well. So quick upgrade of the potential. And then right here, if you click on this, it's at max level. If you click on this, you can use these here, which are pristine life, and you can level this part of his skill kit up just by clicking on these here, which will make your attacks a little bit more powerful. So that's really all I got for you guys today. That's Water War. You guys saw me rage a lot because honestly a lot of my teams were just like brain dead, completely brain dead. It's very hard to keep my patience when I'm playing with people like that. But then there in that last matchup, it could have went either way at the beginning, but then you saw the team like clutch up and just do things that bad players wouldn't know to do. Like, you know, help teammates out, make it a 2v1. You know, instead of fighting a 1-on-1 or a 1-on-2, look for those 1v2s and those 1v3 situations. Look for fights in your own zone rather than your opponent's zone. All these tips, if you use, I promise you, if you use all these tips, you'll become a Water War expert before you even have good hero equipment and gear. You know, it doesn't take much. It just requires work smarter, not harder, is the sentence I like to focus on when thinking about things like Water War. And with that, I'm getting out of here for today. If you guys like this type of content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and I'll be back in the next one. All right, peace out, guys.